Comets, Khulle Sher. So this is DCL T-20, game number 5, toss time. All right. Okay. Let's see the call. Yes. So Khulle Sher won the toss. We'll bat first. Let me do bat first here. Perfect. See, the keeps came in, and then you can use the.
It's recording, right?
So you can do the commentary. You can use your skills and to talk all the good things. So yeah.
Hi, how are you? And the match is ready to start. Let's start with the white ball. It's a good fielding. Again the white ball. Bowler is getting rhythm.
This is debut for my this league.
No, they is not here. That's why I'm here. I don't know. It's a boundary. Great shot by Neil. Good start for Khulle Sher. 10 for 0. Let's see Wab can make comeback or KCS will dominate the first over. Let's see how it's going. Oh, great. Oh, little bit misfilled at the boundary, and it's a boundary. Neil is dominating the first over. It's going good. Last ball of the over, and KCR are dominating the first over. Oh, good live, good live. 1 over 18 run for KCS at the loss of 0 wickets. Good start for Khulle Sher. आपने एक कैमरा लगा दिया?
नहीं अभी लगा रहा हूँ क्योंकि ये जनरेटर मैंने तक लगाया नहीं है।
New bowlers is Hassan. Hassan is setting up the fielding. Let's see how it goes in the second over. It was a glitch by a scoreboard. He gave all the run to Neil, but it was Jagdeep. They make it clear. Now second over time. And it started with the wide. Oh, good ball, good ball. Lovely bowling. Good shot by Neil. Khulle Sher are getting so many runs in the back of keeper. At the end of 2 overs, it's 24 for 0 for Khulle Sher. Nice comeback by Hassan. He just gave 6 runs for the over. Good wicket keeping. Tangbai is getting up, is saving some runs for the team. Good shot by Jagdeep. But it is not a boundary, it's a double. Last ball of the third over. Comets Sher had come back in second and third over after leaking so many runs in the first over. Let's see if they can keep the momentum. Three overs at the 30 runs at the lose of 0 wickets. It is a 10-run strike rate, run rate for Khulle Sher. Jagdeep 13 balls, 16 runs, and Neil is playing some sensible cricket. Right-handed and left-handed, they are doing good partnership. Let's see how it goes. Oh, good shot. Oh, good shot by Neil. Fielder tried to catch the ball, but he couldn't. It just fall little bit ahead of him. Good start for KCS. They have wickets in hand. Let's see how it goes. Shot. As I said, Neil is playing so much sensible cricket. Now he also catch 100 strike rate. 7 balls, 7 runs.
Shiva.
Hey George, how are you?
Good, how are you? Somebody's there.
Okay, I did that one. I couldn't get the smart generator. Home Depot has only the gas one.
That's fine. Is it working? Or you have to put the gas in there?
Can we try that one first? The outlet is working. If it is working, then we don't need it. Right?
we don't need it.
Yeah?
You can try.
This is long enough?
I think
I have a bigger one. I have a longer one.
Otherwise, we can.
If it's working, it makes it life easy. It's working?
It's working.
Wow, perfect. Otherwise, generator and all this.
I don't need to speak for every ball, right?
You should. If you have, it looks good on the, because when viewers watch it, it makes it exciting.
Okay,
You can use your Gavaskar, see all those skills. Right?
I don't have that skill. It's a debut for umpiring for me. Let's see how it goes.
Which one you know and you try.
I don't know. Can you check?
Oh, hello viewers, welcome to DCL, game number 5. It's Comets versus Khulle Sher. Khulle Sher won the toss, elected to bat. Yeah, Khulle Sher is doing pretty good. What do you think, Akshay? So,
Yes, they are playing some sensible crickets.
yeah.
They are rotating strike from both sides. Yes,
Wow,
they are
that's it.
catching up. That's a
That's it.
great shot.
So Neil and Jagdeep are opening for Khulle Sher, and yeah, they're playing sensible cricket. 4 overs 36.
4 overs 40.
4 overs 40. Run rate is 40. On this wicket, it's very good target.
Yes, they are going with 10 runs per
10
over.
runs, 10 runs per over. Yeah.
Last 2 overs of the power play. It's some break time. Let's see, they can make 50 runs in 6 overs.
Yeah.
Did you make tournament? Did you make tournament?
No,
No?
I don't know.
Toby.
Awesome. Yes, how are you?
They're from Mavericks team. He's the
Nice.
founder.
Nice to meet you.
You're keeping him busy. You're supposed to help
That's
him.
right.
Yeah.
I didn't see you for 2 years.
Yeah.
So, 5th over. Good bowling, good bowling. Appellate umpire gives out. Jagdeep is out. Good batting by Jagdeep. Comets Sher are coming back. KCS has a good partnership. Let's see who is coming next batsman.
A bit earlier. So this thing need at least 1 hour to
1 hour to set up. Right?
Yeah, for the first time
So that's all, it's one camera, right?
no, I had the second one too. I'm gonna take it out. Figure out.
So since screen is not in here on this phone,
I do. Yeah, I'll have to switch to the other one.
Swapnil is the new batsman.
time to you have enough battery.
Second ball of the fifth over. Oh, good stop by the fielder. Good stop. They almost got another wicket. As you said, umpire's curse. We were saying that at the end of 4 over, it was 40 for 0. They might lose both the openers back to back. But still, Neil is there. Let's see. Third ball of the fourth over.
We'll move this one. We have a direct power supply. Power supply. You're not close to the water.
Can you check the live streaming somewhere? Is it working good or not?
Yeah, I can log on to mine.
Check in on YouTube.
I'll go to the site.
Good shot by Neil. As I said, Neil is playing nice. It's a boundary. Ball almost come to the cameraman. Last ball of the fifth over. After the wicket, Khulle Sher has made a comeback. Neil is playing some great inning today. At one time he was 7 balls 7 runs. Right now he scored almost 14 balls 24 runs.
The video looks good.
At the end of 5 overs, 55 for 1. And the now run rate is 11 runs per over.
How are you?
Good shot. Good batting by Neil. After losing his partner, Jagdeep, he is playing some gem inning today. Let's see if he can make it count, a huge inning. Hassan is bowling his third over. Last over of the power play. They are playing some good inning. Good running between the wickets by Neil and Swapnil. There was some disturbance just in front of camera, but we solved it.
Johnny got that? Not yet.
Hassan is bowling good bowling. His spell is getting good. 2 overs, 3 balls, just 19 runs. That's really good spell in 2020. Good ball, good ball. Lovely slow balls by Hassan. Slow ball, knuckle balls helps in 2020 a lot. You might see most of slow balls and knuckle ball. Not at the start in the power play, but at the end of the inning, you might see slower balls. Oh, now the bumper after the slow ball, it's a bumper. Good comeback by Hassan. At the end of 6 overs, it's 58 for 1. Power play is done. Next over, who is gonna bowl? I can see spinner. Let's figure out who is bowling. It's Shoaib. Shoaib is bowling right arm up spin. Let's see.
I think actually the game number change. 66 is the correct one. 6 is correct one. 66, yes. Because if they get 65, this is 66.
Batsman was lucky. They got 2 runs because of misfield at the short third leg. already nervous. I know, I'm talking to you. It's just nervousness coming.
That's okay.
I might catch it.
Welcome back, viewers. Khulle Sher at 65 runs in 6.3. So looks great, Akshay. I think that's batting well. So what do you think is the projected score?
I
They keep
think
the same run rate going.
yes, it's nearby 180 to 200 will be good score
Yeah,
because they are keeping their run rate nearby 10.
yeah.
Good shot by Swapnil. It's a 6. It's the first 6 of the match.
So yes, I mean, if they keep continuing, I think that's going to be the projected score. But again, if Comets come back with a couple of wickets, that's going to
Things
score
might
down.
change.
Things might change. Yeah, you never know in cricket. Yeah, Swapnil is looking good. 15 of 9, and Neil 27 of 17.
Anybody else is interested or excited for the Asia Cup? Oh, that's a close call for run out.
Wow, that's a big wicket. It's a big wicket. That's Swapnil or Neil?
Swapnil, I think so. Swapnil got out. Yes, after hitting 6, after hitting boundary and 6, he got run out.
That was a sharp throw from the fielder. Well collected by the keeper. That's
Yeah.
Wicket number 2 for Khulle Sher.
Yes. What do you think about Asia Cup tomorrow? It will be starting.
No, Asia Cup, absolutely. It's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Cricket.
Yes. Are you gonna watch India-Pakistan match on Sunday?
Oh yeah, absolutely. All the games, I love all the games. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And all the teams are in terrific form, so that takes it to a different level. So
Yes.
it's going to be exciting for the viewers.
Yes. We have a new team also, Hong Kong, for this league. Let's see how they perform.
So which are the teams we have in Asia Cup?
India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Hong Kong.
Hong Kong joins the league.
Hong Kong is the 6th team who just qualified 2 or 3 days before.
Nice.
He is Hong Kong in the group 1. Last ball of the 7th over. Prabhnur is at the batting. Prabhnur is the new batsman. He is right-hander batsman. They are going with right-hander and left-hander.
Love you.
That overthrow. But Neil don't want the run. Good decision by Neil.
Hello.
Hello, George.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Akshay.
Akshay.
So we have George joining the commentary area. So we have Akshay, myself, Mr. Asim, and then we have George.
Hey, Asim. Yeah, I had some free time this weekend, so I don't have any work, so I thought I'll come watch some games.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
This has been a very high quality tournament so far, Thank you, Shiva, and I know Faisal and you guys put up this tournament and 6 teams, and I saw all of the rosters and they were all loaded.
Loaded
I mean,
rosters.
pretty
Yeah,
much
all
everyone.
7-8 teams.
Yeah, I mean
8
even
teams.
even this one, Khulle Sher, I know the last tournament they came a little bit lighter,
Correct.
T10.
T10, yeah.
So today I was looking at the roster.
Yeah.
They have some really high quality. I mean, of course, the batsman, the ball.
Swapnil got out.
He's
is
he's a first class player
First-class
in
player,
India.
yeah.
He got unlucky. He got
Yeah.
out just now, right?
Yeah.
But this pair, Neil, he plays for minor league in DC Hawks.
DC Hawks.
He's in excellent form.
Yeah.
He scored 100
Yeah.
this season, and today he's looking very good.
Very good. Yeah, absolutely.
And his partner, Prince, I think his official name is Prabhnur.
From North, yeah.
He's 14 years old.
14 years old. Wow.
He's 14 years old, very good batsman. He's a very good leg spinner.
Yeah.
Upcoming young talent from one of the upcoming young talent from DMV.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm excited. I came to watch.
Yeah,
this
absolutely. You know, the youth, 14, 15 players participating and competing, with the
Right.
minor league,
Right.
and then, we have international players coming in,
Thing. Yeah.
all the franchises, I'm glad to see them.
Right.
So that gives a good composition,
Absolutely.
a good
yeah.
platform to
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, and to play against players like Talal, Shoaib, he's minor league players.
Yeah.
We have Ehsan, Anis. These are all long time, WCL players
Correct.
who have established their career here, right?
Correct.
And then plus for Prince, right, to have an experience to bat with someone like Neil Narwekar, who has played first-class cricket in
Yeah,
India.
in India.
And he plays minor league.
Yeah.
Can't get better than this.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
This is the best platform for freshers.
Of course. Yeah. And the bowling, Wahab, he's an excellent off spinner. Again, overall, this has been a very high quality, tournament. And I know Siva just mentioned they're trying to upgrade their video coverage as well with multi-camera, and gentleman Asim is helping. So this is awesome.
Definitely, like we want to give the viewers a good experience when they
Right.
turn on the live telecast.
Right.
And yeah, definitely, to all the viewers, we encourage if you are in the Oakton area on a Friday, just swing
Come
by.
on over. Exactly.
Just come over,
Yeah.
watch the game.
Get your lunch.
Grab a meal,
Yeah.
and then
dinner. Sorry.
dinner.
Get your dinner.
get a dinner, and then
there's a lot of,
you have some green space and
green space. Very comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah.
And you can watch a live action game.
Live, exactly. It's just 3 hours.
Yeah,
Not too far.
not too far.
Yeah. So far I think scorecard. I think actually I know I'm stealing your commentary, but going by the scorecard, I know Shoaib bowled 1 over. He went for 15 runs. I know he's a good bowler, so I'm sure he's gonna come back. He's continuing his second over of the spell. Good start there.
At the end of the first over, he got run out of Swapnil, who was batting nicely. He hit boundary 6,
Yep.
and he got run out at the last ball.
Yep.
So he might come back.
Yeah, of course. Right now they're 8 overs up, and Khulle Sher sitting very nicely at 74 for the loss of 2 wickets. 2 wickets, yeah. So they still have a lot of batting to come. You see here, Amandeep Singh.
Yeah.
He's also another young talent.
Young talent.
He's 17 years old. He can hit long shots. Then they have Ronak Sharma, who is from India. He's also excellent batsman. He plays all over USA. There's the next ball from Shoaib is driven to square leg for a
Square leg,
single.
yeah.
Then they have, of course, Adil Master is another left-hander, young
Adil Master.
talent, 17 years old. He's good. Then you have, of course, they have a Johnny. Good, no, I'm good. Thank you. Johnny Gotra. I guess he's the captain. So he's also.
Yeah,
so
Johnny-
they got a lot of batting.
Yeah,
up
they
to
have
come.
Khulle Sher have a deep batting lineup.
Yeah.
That gives definitely a comfort zone.
Right.
For any team, right?
Yeah, of
So
course.
if you balance off your players accordingly,
Yeah.
especially sides like Comets when you're playing,
Yeah.
which is heavily loaded in both areas.
Yeah, it's a nicely hit towards the cow corner and all the way for 6.
All the way for 6.
Excellent shot. You can see from the how much touch that Neil is in.
Yeah.
It's easy, effortless, right?
Effortless,
It went
yeah.
all the way.
That's the
and
purely
these are-
timing and then the form. The form
yeah,
speaks.
Of course. And these are not small. If you look at the square boundaries, they're almost 75 yards.
Yeah.
Of course, the straight boundaries, you can't do a whole lot, but it's about 65. But the square boundaries are huge, and
Yes.
he's clearing those
Correct.
easily. So you can tell that tells about the skills of the batsman.
Yes.
So
What do you think, George? What will be the projected score of this match for the first inning?
right now, I mean, the quick single stolen. I mean, there was a chance of run out, but I think batsmen were pretty quick. They're going at 8.8 runs and over, and given the amount of number of wickets they have and the talent they have in the dugout, so they would want the team probably wants this pair to go on to maybe 12 to over. Then there are big hitters who come in, and then I would project probably 180.
Yep.
Probably about 180, and that is a good score for for this field.
And for 2020, that's a
good score.
really good score.
Yeah.
At this field, the par score is 160, and if they go 180, that will be match-winning score for the day.
Absolutely. They have Khulle Sher has a good bowling lineup as well. I don't see where is Sher? I think I think Comets probably a little bit light today with their batting. So
They're missing
180
some players today.
I think so. I can't figure out who they're missing. I know Wahab is an excellent or excellent batsman. He's in good touch. He's been scoring a lot of runs.
What
in
about
DCL.
Shoaib?
Shoaib is, he's also good young talent, but I think they have a couple of players missing. But we'll see. You never know. T20, a couple of batsmen get going. You never know. 180 is not a tall score for them. They have chased it before.
Yep.
But we'll see. It's going to be exciting. Right now, its game is set up very nicely. I think the players are complaining about lights. I think there's some car that have the headlights on. Which one? Yeah, they're okay. What is that? Yeah,
It is behind the ball.
Anis Rahman is coming to his spell, the first over. Anis again, he's another bowler. He's been playing player. He's been playing in WCL for a long time, probably 15 plus years, and he's an excellent spinner. He played for Titans and various other Premier Division teams. Bowling to Prince, driven ball straight to long off boundary for a single.
They're coming back. At the end of 6 over, it was almost 10 run per over, but
Yeah.
they're coming back. 9 overs, 2 balls, 84 run.
Absolutely. I think that wicket, Swapnil, that was a huge.
That
was a big one. Yeah.
But Neil is still there. He's in good touch today. He's looking good touch today. He's playing some sensible shots. He's
He
not
is. He
rushing his shots.
He is. I think it's also partly because he's not getting more strike as much as he wanted to, because there's other end you have to see there. Prince, he's not very experienced. He's still young. If Swapnil was still there, he would have probably rotated more quickly, and then he would have scored more quickly as well. So, but they're rotating strike. I mean, not as fast as they wanted to. Right there, they stole 2 runs. Ball driven to the third man for 2 runs.
Good running between Neil and Prabonar.
Yeah.
Neil is playing some good shot in the gaps. He's watching the fielders nicely.
He's looking pretty good. He's right now at the 36 of
25
balls with 2 boundaries and 2 huge sixes. He's looking very, very solid. Anis is doing very well. He bowled 4 balls, 3 runs. Again, the shot.
But
here.
don't know. It's, I think so.
Another
6. Another huge 6.
Neil is targeting that area. This is his 3rd 6 to entire same spot.
Yep.
So exact same spot, 3rd 6, and
That is his favorite shot.
yeah, looks like it. That was excellently played.
He hit 3 sixes at the cow corner, right?
Exact same spot.
Yep.
So, and all 3 for those 2 spinners, 2 against Shoaib, and 1 against
Anik.
Anis. We'll see. Let's see what.
Last
Anis
ball
comes-
of the 10 over.
Yeah, let's see what Anis comes back with. He's a smart bowler. There you go, driven straight to mid off, long off for a single. I think Neil wanted to keep that strike. That is end of 10 overs, I think, and Khulle Sher is at 92 for the loss of 2 wickets. That is a pretty good run. I mean, I guess ideally, usually what happens is that at 10 over mark, they usually get to about, if they go at 150 strike rate, I'm sure they're gonna rack up probably another 100 runs from now on. So
I am thinking about 120 run. As you mentioned, their batting lineup, they have Amandeep.
yeah,
And
of
if
course.
Neil stays there for more 5 overs, then he is dangerous man.
yeah. Of course, I would say I was a little bit at the lower probably, and I was trying to be safer side, but 100. I know if Neil stays, and of course Ronak.
Amandeep.
I know they're missing Simranjit today. I know he scored, I think 270 runs recently in WCL with 28 sixes. He's one of the biggest striker in 2nd division in WCL. He's not playing today, so but they still have a lot of batting. I'm sure they're gonna light up this evening today. That's for sure.
266 of 90 balls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you.
He scored 266 of 90 balls.
Yeah.
Simarjit. Oh, they might be missing him, but they
Yeah.
don't need him today. Neil is playing his
Yeah,
part of
yeah.
inning.
Yeah.
He's at 27, at 40. He's at 43 at 27 balls.
Yep.
Initially, he started 7 balls, 7 run, and now see next 20 balls, he scored around 30-35 runs.
See, I mean, people say T20, you go from the ball one. That's not how it works. Good batsmen like Neil, they set up the innings nicely. You see that 7 balls, run a ball, 7 balls. They get to yourself. What they do is up front, they invest these balls, run a ball in themselves. So once the ice gets set, that's when they take off, and which is exactly what he's doing.
What he
right?
is doing.
So right now he's going at 150 strike rate. So 7 in 7, and right now 43 in 27. There you go. He's set up his batting nicely. Again, they're rotating the strike very well.
They are putting pressure on Comets by taking this singles at the cover point, at the gully, and at the short third man area. They're making fielder warm up.
Yeah. I want to see bowler a little bit more smarter than this. I mean, currently what they're doing, they're bowling both sides of the wicket. It is hard for them to contain someone like Neil if they continue bowling both sides of the wicket. If they continue to bowl on one side of the wicket, put some pressure on batsmen, push some pressure on Neil, give less runs so he can block on one side. Otherwise, right now he's playing both sides. I mean, you saw 3 6s went on the cow corner, singles going on the offside. So really, he's thriving.
That's a bad ball. That's a full toss, and it's a boundary. Neil reaches to 48. He's too short of his 50. That's third boundary of Neil. He scored 3 sixes and 3 boundary in his 48 run. And their score is 100 up at the lose of 2 wickets in 11th over. They are doing pretty good. What do you think, George?
Yeah, I mean, I know, but Wahab is in his I think 3rd over. So they got I know there's Ehsan did pretty well, 3 overs 19. Shoaib probably wants to come back, better his economy. I guess this ball driven straight to the covers and for a single. But they want to find a way to cut these boundaries.
They are losing some
Comets.
loose balls. In this over, there were 2 full tosses.
Yeah.
They were lucky with this ball because Neil didn't hit. He's on nervous now because he's nearby 50.
Yeah.
But if some other time it might be boundary or 6.
Well, not other time. It's wait until he finishes 50. I think he's probably he's gonna go for every ball after that.
Yes.
It's pretty much they're deep into 12. Now next one is
12
11
over.
overs up, so they got 8 overs to go. They still have a lot of batting to come.
Right-hander, left-hander batting combination is working for their team. From the start, they were doing right-hander, left-hander.
Yeah, that is smart. I mean, it always works. It's a bowler has to work hard to get their line and length, switch it every, and then plus they're rotating. They're not playing a dot ball, so they're rotating. So, all in all, it works. It works most of the time.
It's hard for bowler to ball the same 6 balls if they are rotating.
Yeah.
Because it's a right-hander and left-hander combination, right?
Of course. Looks like who's coming back? Abdul Basit is coming back for his 3rd over. I know he went for 21.
It's
What's his name?
Anis.
No, that's not Anis. That's Abdul Basit.
Okay.
He's coming back his 3rd over. I know he went 21 from the first 2. He's a good bowler. I think this is most likely wide ball.
They have given pretty good extras.
Yeah.
13 extras so
13
far,
extra.
11 wide. That is bad in 2020, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's yeah. They're probably trying to test this. They're trying to bowl close to the wide line, keep the batsman away from the strike. I guess.
Might be
striking
some
range,
strategy
but sure.
for Neil,
Yeah.
as he has played three shot on cow corner, so that's they might be targeting the wide line.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, coming to Neil, to a left-hander, coming bowling over the wicket and across, it's really not helping because Neil's, I'm sure, anything close, even if it's middle and off, he's going to go to the cow corner again.
Corner.
Yeah.
And by taking this signal, Neil's completed his 50 in 33 balls.
Really good batting. I mean, he hasn't given any chance thus far. I mean, entire innings.
There was
that I
a
watched,
one catch drop. It was a hard chance. You can't
yeah.
say at mid off, but there was a little chance.
Yeah,
If fielder put some effort, they might take a wicket off Neil.
Oh, I think there was a chance, run-out chance. I think Ehsan missed a direct hit.
Yes,
Wasn't it?
that was for Neil.
That was Neil, right? Yeah.
Next
yeah.
ball of
There
the
you go.
wicket of
Wow.
Soap Neil. They might
Yeah.
get 2 wickets in 2 balls.
Yeah, that's an expensive miss. But there's a ball a little bit faster, ball bounced a little bit, and then Prince was a little bit late on the pull shot. I think catch taken by Faisal at short covers. And Prince walks out with 6 runs from 10 balls. This pitch, I know it looks very nice from far, but the ball takes off from good luck, and there's a little bit more extra bounce. So those who have played on this for a long time, they know how to play on this wicket. The ball kind of stops. Yeah, trying to figure out something.
He said come there to speak.
Oh, okay.
Not this camera?
Yeah, we're gonna cut off this.
Okay.
We have 2 cameras. So. Okay, perfect.
All right. Okay.
And you can cut the few.
Can I cut off?
Yeah. Okay.
So it will automatically go there?
Ask me. Yes.
Wait for Siva bhai. I have started streaming from here. This was the main source. I don't know how it goes because I started recording here.
Okay. All right. Just to audience, I think we have like 3 cameras running for this match. So we're trying to figure out. The engineers are asking us to move to another camera to continue the commentary. I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but we'll see.
We have a new place for a commentary. Let's see if it works. That's a wide ball again. After taking wicket, they might be.
Sorry, actually that was Anik Akram was bowling for 6 first over, went for 7 runs or 9 runs for the losses and 1 wicket.
So just feed 1 or feed 2?
Yeah. So we have 2 cameras. And
Camera 1, camera
3. So we got 2 cameras here.
2. And 3 cameras, and then we get all. If we get, we're gonna go get 1 more.
No. That one, I don't know how to get that.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
But if you have your number, I can go there.
I didn't share my number. How do I do it? WhatsApp.
Today we have some advanced video coverage available. We have coverage running off of a cell phone, and then we have another camera that's running here straight, and also another gentleman walking around with the 3rd camera. I don't know where he is. Yeah, he's over there at on the boundary
Fine leg. He is near fine leg.
near Pine Lake. Yeah. So I'm not watching the live coverage on my phone, but it looks like there's some good stuff going on here. The next ball is a little bit wide.
Multiple views. We are getting multiple views.
Ball driven straight to mid on for 2 runs.
Three feeds, right? One and two, and
And
then
mid-on probably didn't expect that. He was a little bit slow to react the ball and then given 2 runs to Neil.
it's on the channel basically.
Yeah.
And how do you know those two?
Feed, feed one and feed. That's all.
Okay, that's good.
The only thing I'm going to do is just changing the time.
Got it, got it. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
2 runs from 3 balls thus far in this over. Abdul Basit is keeping things a little bit quiet. After last over, they went for 9 runs. But overall, the run rate has come down a little bit. Only at 8.8 runs and over. Projected score as of now is 180. I think that's what we anticipated early about the 10th over mark. But it looks like they're probably going to go push that north of 180 or 190 because Ronak's still at the crease and we have Neil. There's still 7 overs to go after this.
Rosie?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who was missing from Comets. I know Rossi is missing. He's a good batsman.
Mic testing. 1,
He's
2,
not
3.
here today.
Welcome viewers. Welcome to DCL T20 game number 5. Comets versus Khulle.
You don't want it to turn it on.
Khulle Sher is playing good. They are at 114 runs at the lose of 3 wickets.
1 second.
And 13 overs are completed.
Be little careful with the thread, the cameras. When you don't want, you can put it there.
It's the last over for Abdul Basil. He bowled 3 overs, 26 for 1. Neil is in good touch. He scored 55 runs of 39 balls. Ronak's just started. He is at 6 of 4 balls. Khulle Sher is doing good. They have a run rate of 8.85. Projected score from here on looks like 179 runs, 178 runs. Neil is really playing some sensible cricket today. He's watching the ball nice. He is from the starting. If this partnership stays for next 5 overs, they will score near 200 runs. Ronak is called for a big hitter. It's ball 2 of 13 over. Again single. They are rotating strikes nicely. That's a over 3 from Shoaib. Fielding slewed looks pretty bad from Comets today. They need to keep the fielding tight to make score under 200 runs. If they lose this singles doubles, they might be definitely defending, like they might be chasing 200 plus. It's a wide ball. As I said before that, Khulle, Sher, Comets are not bowling line LF for 6. All 6 balls, they are losing some runs, wides. Every over there is 1 or 2 wide extras. That's not helping for them. Even if wicket is fall, they are bowling wide balls. That's a good shot by Ronak. It's a boundary at fine leg. It's 123 for 3 after 13.3 overs. बीच में स्कोर भी बोला तो कमेंट्री में आएगा.
Thanks for stopping by. Next time I should get a team United.
Yeah, I sent it in my group.
So we can talk about it.
Yeah, next one definitely. Yeah.
We're planning another T-20. We are planning
Then
after this one.
after
I'll talk to you.
sure, definitely. Definitely will do.
Good comeback by Anik after hitting that boundary. He bowled good ball. But as I said, there is over there. Little no backup. And they steal the single. It's a nice placement at third man for single, and score moves to 125 for 3. Last ball of the over. Good shot, pretty good shot. Comets have 2 fielders at third man for Ronak. They know that, I think so, he might play on third man. At the end of 14 overs, it's 126 for 3. Neil at 57 and Ronak at 14. स्पीकर से थोड़ा पीछे कर ले लो. It's a close call and it's run out. Ronak is out. That was a bad decision by Neil. That is the second run out of the match. There was yes and no between batsmen, but they lose Ronak, who was really batting too good.
No, yeah.
क्या हो गया? अच्छा ये तो चल ही रहा है, इससे अलग चल ही बट रिकॉर्डिंग चल रही है. Shutting off again. Yes, it's battery. I can't see anything. Neil is taking some risky runs. He looks in good touch, but he is taking some risky runs. He already lose 2 batsmen by taking this risky runs. He should be good with that.
Yeah? Yeah. It's because of the speaker. Speaker? Huh? No, speaker की आवाज़ आ रही है.
ज़्यादा नहीं थोड़ी
जाती तो है.
उसकी वजह से ये दोनों मैंने कहा जब तक ये फिक्स नहीं होता आगे खड़ा रहता हूँ because I can't see it. So at the end of 15 overs, it's 129 for 4. Amandeep has just arrived and Neil is playing from the start. He has to carry on. He has to make those runs for their run outs. Hassan has completed his spell. 4 overs, 22 for 0. Good spell by Hassan. And it's Wahab is bowling his last over. It's a good shot by Neil. He got his 4th six of the inning. He's playing some gem inning today. He hit 3 sixes at cow corner and he just hit a straight 6. Good batting by Neil. Sorry, there was a glitch in between, but we are back. We fixed that. Good comeback by bowler after hitting 6 for the first ball. Running between the wickets. They lose 2 wickets, but it was pretty good today by Neil and all the other batsmen. They are stealing singles every time, every over. They are rotating the strikes and keeping the run board moving. Wide ball. Wab is good bowler, but it is a bad day for him today. He has given 35 runs already. Last 2 balls left for Wab's spell. Weather looks good today. It's a good match. It's good windy. Good shot by Neil. He hit his 4th six at cow corner. Big 6 at cow corner. That was 5th 6 for Neil. That was the second 6 of the over. After the 6 single, that was really sensible batting by Neil today. He's at 72 at the end of 16 overs. It's 145 for 4, and the run rate is 9.06. Nomi is here to help me out with the umpiring. Welcome him.
Thank you. It's good to be here. It's a fantastic day for cricket. Looks like Khulle Sher is going very smoothly. Last 4 overs, 16 overs, 145 for 4, and looks like Neil is off 72 of 48 balls.
What do you think? What will the projected score today?
I think if Neil bats throughout the 20 over, you're probably looking at 190 plus, maybe into 200. But I expect 190 plus score if Neil bats throughout the 20 over.
But they still have 6 more wickets.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a tricky wicket. It takes, the new batsman cannot come in and start hitting from the first ball, so it takes time to settle in and start hitting. So Neil is very settled. He's all settled in on the wicket, so I would expect him to bat through the 20 overs and at least put a target in his mind, 190, and maybe get 100 while he's doing, 190.
Anik has started his 3rd over. He has bowled 2 overs for 24, 1 wicket. He was like, he's pretty good for the match today. His run rate looks pretty good.
Absolutely. He's a very smart bowler. He judges the batsman. He reads the batsman very quickly. As you can see, the fielder on the cow corner has gone back. The strength has been for Neil. He had hit 4 sixes over the cow corner boundary, so it looks like maybe something back of a length or maybe something down leg. See, But I think Anik wants him to target that boundary. He placed a fielder on the cow corner.
I
But
think so. But he is playing some sensible singles every time at third man or short gully or short third man to rotate the strike, to take some pressure off.
Absolutely, he's playing very smart cricket. If he try to target the ball, if he's not able to hit it, he actually rotates a strike and he gives the batsman a chance. And he's been playing very smart. He's been batting very smartly, and as he started his inning, he was probably, one run a ball. But now
Yep.
look at that. He's 73 or 50 ball, and I honestly think that his century is not that far. He can achieve that in next 10 to 15 balls. So he's been playing very smart cricket. There's no doubt the lefty and righty combination, I think, is getting to Mavericks. Comets.
Khulle Sher.
That the lefty righty combination, and it's frustrating the Comets fielder.
Even for the bowler, they can't bowl 6 balls at the same lane.
Absolutely. You're 100% right on that.
It was because of us or what? No. Right? Because we can't speak when bowler is bowling. I just muted. Good shot. He's playing with the fielders. That's another huge 6.
Absolutely. Anik put the cow corner fielder back, and he brought the long off in the circle, and he made some space and he went over the top. Absolute smart bowling, smart batting by Neil, and he's just teasing the fielders at this point.
That was a U6, almost 80 meters.
Absolutely.
Straight boundary is small, but he is making sure that all the 6s are huge. After all 6s, he has rotated his strike nicely. He is playing really sensible game today. After 6 or boundary, he is rotating, making sure that he rotates the strikes.
Absolutely. I think they're getting 10 runs without any extra effort or any risky shots. 1-6, 1 boundary and over, and then rest of them are singles. They're rotating the strike. Any bad ball, they're getting punished, and they're playing very smart at this point. It's a great ball, good bouncer.
To complete the over,
Anik is 29 for 1 after 3 overs, and Khulle shares are 154 for 4 after 17 overs. 3 more overs to go, and I would expect Khulle Sher to score at least 40 to 45 runs off next 3 overs. And I think Neil is planning to take as much strike as he can, and he's taking a single on either the 4th or the 5th ball and giving Amandeep
to hit.
I think both of them have a license to hit now and go all out. Third man comes inside the circle.
Want to take this?
We have a square leg, mid wicket, short third and point inside the circle. Deep mid wicket, fine leg outside the circle. Another huge 6. That's what it looks like, and he's caught on the boundary. It looks like a huge shot, but the boundaries are huge. Well caught by the fielder on the cow corner. Neil is gone for 80 of 53 balls. A big blow to Khulle Sher. Huge 6. Look like clear.
No worry. But you make up it. Till this shot, Cow corner was the favorite place for Neil, but he was unlucky at the same place. He lose his wicket there. Now the next batsman is Adil. Amandeep have a strike. It's the last over for Abdul Basil. He has bowled pretty good than other bowlers today. His economy is 7 today. It was a boundary at third man.
But this is not working, I think.
No, it is. It's giving a.
Oh, it's
You can stop spinning after first inning if you want.
You can simply charge it.
easy. Keep it there.
Oh, it's not a rock.
Oh, that is great. Hard.
It's supposed to be locked.
I don't know how it is locked. Can it stay there?
Let me see.
To lock that, we need to press it back. See, it's moving. You can stop it. Two. But we will fix it in break.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me see if I can maybe get another wire.
In break in 2 hours. Last 2 hour. Amandeep is looking in good touch. He has hit 2 boundary. Basil end the score. End his spell. 4 overs, 36 for 2. Shoaib is bowling his 3rd over. Neil has hit Shoaib throughout all the corners. After Neil's wicket, Shoaib might be confident to bowl his 3rd over. It's single to the
Hello, how are you?
short fine leg.
नाम क्या है?
Second ball of the 19 over. It hit down the ground, straight down the ground to mid off, just for a single. Khulle need boundary at this time. They don't want single, double. They need boundaries. Because of the losing of wicket of Neil, the Comets might save 20 runs. Another single for the over, third single of the over. Good running between wicket by Khulle. They still double. Amandim looking his good touch.
Charging.
It's 165 for 4. Last ball of 19 over. Because of the wicket of Neil, Comets come back in the game. There is some confusion in between, but the Khulle got a single. It's not the no ball. Last over of the first inning. Anik is bowling his last over of the spell. Now Mindip has to target for the boundary. It's the last over. They need to score 10 to 15 runs. That might be match winning score for today. Comets are making there some field changes. Captain is changing field to make sure that the bowler get the good field, right field. Oh, what a catch! That was a blinder. That was really blinded. A single-handed catch by Shoaib.
Yeah, it's a great catch.
He was at the cover. He tried to the left hand and he took the blinder by one hand, just above the ground. Because of Khulle losing wickets, they are like 10 to 20 runs short of their target, what they thought at the start. But still it is match winning target. It's 170 for 6. Last over. New batsman is Ajay. Now the tail ender has been started, so you can see bat swing because it's last over. Batsmen are trying to go all the way to the boundary. Last 4 ball of the inning. Single at mid off, short mid off. There is some field changes for Adil. Last 3 balls of the inning. Keeper is making some field changes. Oh, batsmen are trying hard. They are swinging bat very hardly and they are missing the ball. You can understand it's last over, but last 2 balls. Anik has bowled pretty good over. He just gave 1 run for this over. Pretty good ball by Anish. He bowled slow ball. That's what I was talking initially. Last ball there was 2 runs. Good running between the wickets for Khulle, and the inning has been completed. It's 173 for 6 and the target for Comets is 174. Good bowling by Anish. He just gave 3 runs in the last over. His economy was pretty good. Anish and Abdul Basil, they were the pretty good bowler for the match, but the spinners were pretty bad. It's look good batting. It's good batting wicket if someone stays there, but still it's a huge score. It's a match winning score. 174 is a good match winning score. We have a 10 minutes break now. Inning between the wickets. Umpire, whether it was disturbance for bowler? We can't even hear it. Yeah. You can't hear it, right? Yeah, I think.
No, that has been an issue, man. As her blood pressure keeps going up.
Did you stop it? No, that's it. All the voice goes there. Okay, that's Or what you can do is let it go, but mute it. See, the voice doesn't. How to mute?
We are back for the second inning of the fifth match between Comets and Khulle Sher. Welcome new viewers who just started watching this live stream. I will give you some heads up. Khulle Sher were batting first and they scored 173, and the target for Comets is 174. It's looked pretty batting wicket. If the batsman stays there, he might score that. This score looks easy for batting. Weather is pretty good. Lights are on. It will be interesting match. It will be interesting chase. We are back for the second inning.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, please speak. I'm just working here, that's why I took this one. But otherwise, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put the chair here so I can keep it.
Yeah. Next one, we're getting a hiring shape for more rotation. They can relax. He stands, standing position of the ball.
Yep.
And railway rolls.
Like a bar pool.
Yeah, but it will be outdoors, so you don't have to stand on tables.
I need to take one call. So the batsmen are in. Batsmen are in. Keeper is setting up the fielding. We have Faisal. We have Rocky.
They work on that, no contract. So they just switch from the Hartford to from Hartford to
And we have Ajay, who will start the ball. He is right-hander fast bowler. Faisal is taking the strike.
yeah, of course. Of course.
First ball of the match of the second inning. Oh, it's a big hit. Let's see if the fielder can grab. Oh, he missed the catch. That was a bad shot by Faisal, but he is lucky to stay there. Fielder missed the catch at mid-on, short mid-on.
That was Rossi or? That was Rossi.
Not that. That's
Oh, it was for Rossi. Sorry for the glitch. Rossi hit the ball. Rossi was lucky. Good ball, good ball. Good comeback after the first ball for double. Good comeback by Ajay. This match, this chess will looks very interesting. It is a good target. Oh, good bowling, good line length by Ajay. Good bowling. All three balls were good for Ajay. He is getting some bounce from the good length. It's pretty hard for Rocky to judge the ball. Good bowling, good bowling, good bowling. Comets have a pretty good batting lineup, a huge batting lineup. They are missing some players, but still they have a pretty good batsman to chase this 174 target. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Good fielding by Johnny at third on. Oh, good throw. Good arm by Johnny. But still he can't stop batsman to getting double.
Rossi is lefty, right? Rossi is lefty. Yeah. No, both are righty.
Last ball of the first over. Oh, good fielding by keeper. Good fielding. It is a good over by Ajay. He just gave 4 runs at the lose of 0 wicket. It's good start by Khulle Sher.
Shit. Oh, shit. You want to sit here and see what camera, because he's moving the camera around, so if you want to go based on, you want to see based on what you see. Yeah, you can sit here. I will pull this. Because we had cameras on us. Oh.
It's good ball at the good length. Risky single, but they are safe. It's a white ball. Bad bowling. Single to the third man. Batsmen are rotating strike nicely. Faisal has just faced a ball, single ball. He's off the strike. Oh, it's white ball again. Gary has to make sure that his lineman is good. After the first good over, Gary has to come back so that they keep the pressure on. It was a good ball. And good catch by the keeper. Good start for Khulle. They got the wicket in the second over. It's 10 for 1. They got the wicket of Faisal, who looks nervous. He throws the bat at the outside the field. Yes, next batsman is Talal. It's the fourth ball of the second over. There is filled in change. They are putting a sleep to get the wicket. Ball is swinging. Gary is getting good swing. It was a pretty good ball on good length. Gary is getting good outswing. He's bowling pretty good. That's why they have kept a sleep. They remove the sleep now. That was a pretty good in-swinger. Gary can bowl on both sides. Outswinger, in-swinger. Is making batsman confused to guess the ball, what he's gonna do. At the end of 2 overs, It's 10 for 1. Ajay is bowling his second over. Ajay has picked up his length nicely today. He has bowled pretty good balls at good length, making batsmen confused.
He doesn't know I'm flying to. Oh. He doesn't know that.
That was a pretty good shot, just a little bit short of the fielder at cow corner.
Say hi.
Batsman just moved last moment. Ajay has been pretty good for his line and length today. Again, the good length ball by Ajay, making batsmen confused. Inside eyes on the pad. At the shot. It's a good throw from short fine leg, but batsman was pretty in. Good running between the wickets between Rocky and Talal. Till now, Khulle Sher has bowled pretty good over. They were good in power play. 3 overs, last ball of the third over.
Yeah, it took me a while. I put 2 and 2 together again.
Good shot by Rocky at Rossi at third man. He picked the boundary. He picked the gap very sweetly between third man and cover point. At the end of 3 overs, it's 16 for 1.
Say bye-bye.
Rossi is looking in good touch. Guerrier is back. Today Guerrier has bowled pretty good in swinger, out swinger. He has made batsmen confused. There was a top edge at fine leg. Keepers runs almost to the boundary and he saves the boundary. That's pretty good fielding by Khulle Sher. They are making sure run every single run is pretty important for the chase. They are saving all the boundaries. Good save by keeper. Till now, good bowling by Khulle. They have keep the run rate in their control. Comets should target some boundaries in power play. Single to the mid-on. Good bowling by Garrier. Good bowling by Khulle. At the end of 4 over, it's 19 for 1. It's went right back to the keeper, and it's boundary straight back in the keeper. That's stoppage by batsman. Keeper tried to save the boundary, but he couldn't make it.
That is good actually. We have 30 minutes.
Good ball at a good length. Today Khulle bowler has been pretty good with their line and length. They are making batsmen confused. They are making batsmen to guess what length they are going to bowl next ball.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It was again a boundary at fine leg. Comets has scored 3 boundaries behind the keeper. They are getting gaps very nicely. Good bowling by Ajay. His line and length has been pretty good today. He's in 3rd over and he just gave 18 runs. Straight to the mid-off and a quick single. It was a risky single, but batsmen are safe. After losing first wicket, Comets are making a comeback. They are keeping wickets in hand. straight shot. Good shot. Good shot. Straight down the ground for 6 by Rossi Bhai. At the end of 5 overs, it's 34 for 1. After pretty good over by Ajay, he just gave a bad ball to end his 3rd over. But that was a good shot by Rossi. Ronak is bowling. His spinner. Jersey number 19. Good bowling by Ronak. He is leg break, left arm leg break. Good shot by Talal Bhai for boundary at mid off.
So you're heading out? Huh? Maybe? All right. See you. Catch up. Yeah.
Good bowling. Umpire gave out leg before. Talal is out. It was a straight ball coming in. Batsman was plumb. It's a good comeback by Ronak after hitting that boundary. It's the last over of power play. 40 for 2. 3 more balls for the power play. Today Khulle Sher has been pretty good with his line length. All the bowlers has bowled nicely at the lane. They got a sweep for Ronak now. For the new batsman, they want to keep pressure on. New batsman is Bilal. That ball was going down the leg. Khulle Sher has been really pretty good with their bowling line and length today. They have given nothing for Comets in power play. Good stop at third man, short third man. At the end of power play, it's 40 for 2. The run rate is pretty under 7.
It's not there, then yeah. I'll start like in 5. Your phone, and they can do a post match inning captain talk like 1 minute, then they announce the man of the match, and after that you end the stream. That's close.
Winning captain will announce the man.
Yeah, you need to go and you should tell them, yeah, so you only winning captain. Winning captain will last for like 1-2 minutes, and I'll ask how the game went. Ask for questions.
Okay, you will be there, right?
No, you will take it off.
But you're gonna ask, I will hold the camera.
No. You can ask someone to hold it.
Okay.
Someone to hold it, and then you'll ask the winning captain 1-2 minutes, and then declare the man of the match, and then you end the stream. That way, the whole thing will be there on the YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
That's the end of it.
That's the end of
That is basically our script.
And who is the captain for this boot?
Faisal
Faisal
for
for
Comets,
batting.
and Johnny for the Johnny
This
for Khulle.
bowler. Okay.
But I'll be here.
Okay.
That way, I want you guys to do that.
Yep. New bowler is Neil. Power play is completed. Now they can put 4 fielders in the back. You can see one mid on. You can see cover. We can see short third man. One at the cow corner and one on mid on side. They have 5 fielder in the boundary. Bilal is trying to hit.
Yeah. Let me leave the cooler.
Match is going pretty good. It was a good shot at short fine leg, but the fielder saved the boundary. He cut the boundary, and only 2 runs for batsman. It was jersey number 23 at the boundary. Rossi is looking in good touch today. That was a good shot by Rossi just for a single. There was a catch, just falls short of the third man.
And I can hand it over to them. Yeah.
Fielder was late to judge the ball, and it just falls short of third man. End of 7 over, it's 46 for 2. Game is poised nicely. Ronak is bowling seconder. He got the wicket of Bilal. That was a plum wicket like before. He's bowling pretty good. But it's hard for batsman to judge what he's gonna bowl. Ronak has got 2 wickets today. Khulle has been good with their line length for all 7 overs. They didn't give an extras. They filled well. New batsman is Anis. Anis got off the strike for the first ball. Hit the ball at the cow corner. Too far for single. Comets has been hard to rotate the strike. Rossi is not getting good strike. Putting pressure on Comets. It's pretty good match. Nicely poised. It is a bad ball by Ronak. Batsman just missed the ball. He might hit anywhere. Cow corner. Thought short fine leg, but he just missed the ball. Good shot by Anis. It's 50 up for Comets. 50 at the loss of 3 wickets. At the end of 8 overs, it's 51 for 3. Ronak has pretty good with his bowling. 2 overs, 11 for 2. The run rate for Comets has been 6.38. They need to increase their run rate as the required run rate is going 10.25. They need to search for some boundaries pretty in every over. Rossi has been there from starting. Now he should start and play some big hits. In the first inning we have seen Neil, who plays through all 15 overs, and he rotated to strike nicely. He hit the bad balls to the boundary nicely. It was a good hit by Rossi for boundary. As I said, right now he need to increase the run rate He is doing there. He has now stable there. Rossi. He needs to increase the run rate for Comics so that they can close to the winning. He's playing pretty good. That's a sensible score. After hitting a boundary, just rotate the strike. It was a bad ball. Batsmen are running nicely. There was a running between the wicket, nicely between Anis and Rossi. This partnership is growing up. In this score, they are already scored 7 runs. Batsmen are trying to sweep the ball and they are missing the ball and getting leg before out. This was the third consecutive wicket that happened today. Seem like bowler are bowling at the good lane, but batsmen are trying to sweep the ball and they are missing the ball and getting leg before out. It's 58 for 4 at the end of 9 overs. Comics have a pretty good batting lineup. They can chase this target. Rossi is there from the starting. He needs just some of the support from some of his bowler, one of the fielder, so that they can move on the score or increase the score. It's 9 overs, 58 at the lose of 4 wickets. The required run rate has pretty reached 10.5. They should now Rossi should take more strike. He should find the gaps. As now he has there for 21 balls. He's playing pretty good. He's looking in good knock today. What do you think? How is the bowling? Khulle Sher doing? Hassan Bhai?
Khulle Sher they have a good strategy. They didn't bring their fast bowlers. They're just doing lousy spin and taking advantage of the bounce. But it's very simple and straightforward bowling from Khulle Sher.
And they're trying to sweep it, and that's why they are losing the patience and getting wicket at the as a leg before. They lose 3 wickets back to back, same shot, playing same shot.
Yes, when you're facing a slow ball and the ball is pitching on right areas, it's very difficult to hit. And then batsmen, have to take a chance. Once you take a chance, you have more chances to miss hit due to the bounce on this particular wicket. So Khulle Sher definitely have a strategy this time, and the strategy is working so far. So they're just bowling on the right areas. Since Comets have lost a couple of wickets, the batsmen are under pressure.
Yes.
We have Wahab and
Rossi.
Rossi still
Like-
batting. Probably they can take the game any moment. They need few big hits. Here you go again. Yep, see, it's a very simple ball, keeping on off, good length. And batsmen have to show his talent to place that ball. And slower the ball it is, harder it is to time. You have to be very patient and you have to be very accurate to hit a slow ball. Yep. Yep. It's no pace on the ball is not going to travel nowhere. Similarly, if they were using pace bowlers, the pace bowlers will have been, with the pace you can touch the ball and the ball can fly away. What do you think? How is the Khulle strategy this time of bringing all the slow balls right from the attack?
Yes, and they are bowling pretty good at the same lane, at the good lane. So that it's really hard for the batsman. It's pretty hard for the new batsman because this pitch, as we see in the first inning, only Neil was the only batsman who can hit very nicely because he was there for almost 15 overs. Rather, no other batsman was pretty good with that. So I think so. Rossi should do the same thing. There might be a little chance of winning for Comets if this partnership goes on till next 5 hours. They have a pretty good chance to defend to chase this score.
Yeah, so Comets have to bring some big hits to let Khulle rethink about this strategy, because if their slow bowling attack goes on good, they will keep on doing the same things unless they get hit couple of few big strikes. And I think Rossi or Wahab, they're gonna take their chances. They both are good batsmen.
Yes, Wahab should just rotate the strike, give as much as strike as Roshi, so that now he is in good touch. He has played 24 balls, so if he gives more strike to Rossi, he might hit some big hits.
Yep, let's see. These are the deciding overs. Over number 10. Yep, they still have the game in hand, and run rate is probably about 7 or 8 in an hour. Yeah, no, about 10.7.
Required.
Yeah. So it's probably.
But in 2020, like 10 is nothing. If you have two hitters at the end of like 15 overs, they can easily chase 50 runs in last 30 balls.
Yeah, it becomes difficult in last balls, but they have to have a couple of big hits in the next 2 or 3 overs. They need at least 1 or 2 overs good before they hit 16th over. So if they are not able to do this, then the last overs, it's going to be a pressure moment. They have to go for each and every ball, and sometimes it becomes very difficult to hit in that over, batting second.
Yes, you are right, Hassan Bhai. Now Ronak is bowling his last over. He was pretty good. Neil is bowling his third over. Ronak has bowled 3 overs, pretty good. It's 11th over going on. Game has poised nicely. This partnership has to go till next couple of overs so that they can take the game deep and they can play their chances at the end.
Yep.
6-7 run or 8 runs over will be a good thinking right now. Fielding wise, Khulle Sher has a good fielder. They have a plan for each and every bowler. As Wahab is there, they keep sleep on, they keep short man at gully, they have a cover to make pressure on Wahab, new batsman. To save all the singles. Neil has been pretty good with his run rate. Economy, he has almost 6. That's what Wahab has to do. Just rotate the strike, give him as much as strike he can give to Rossi so he can play big shots. Or 100 run in 2020 is not that hard target if you have 2 wickets, also 2 hitters at the end. You can easily chase that 100 run in last 10 overs. There was a nick. There was a definitely nick by a batsman Rossi, and wicket keeper dropped that catch. Rossi
have 34 on
26.
26 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. So
So Neil has ball a good overs. He is in third over. His economy is under 6. He has taken 1 wicket. All the bowlers from Khulle Sher has been under 6, around 6 to 7 bowling. They have bowled at a good length. They didn't give any bad balls for Comets to hit for the boundary. That's why the equation is hard for now for Comets right now. It was a no ball. It was a pretty good catch, but it was a no ball. So Rossi has been lucky today. 2 catch has been dropped for Rossi, and now he got lucky by the no ball. I think so. It looks Rossi's day today. What do you think, Hassan bhai?
yeah, Rossi is looking good. This is the kind of chances you need for big innings, and he got this chance. Probably he's gonna take advantage of that.
Their partnership has been 11 ball, 14 runs. That's what they want. They want to stay there for around 15 to 17 overs. Then the hitters can come and just swing the bat at the end. So they can chase 50 runs in last 5 overs also if required. Match summary of the match. It's been 11 over. It's pretty good shot by Wahab. It's a 6. It's the second 6 of the inning. That's what I am saying. They need to rotate the strike nicely and hit a boundary or a 6 every over to keep the run rate in touch. "11 over, 78 for 4. In 9 overs, 96 is required at the required run rate at 10.67. Rossi and Wahab has been there for a while. They need to stay there, and they need to take this game as deep as possible. That will make comic chances of winning the match. For the new viewers who just joined the live streaming, I will just give a summary. Khulle Sher they bat first, and they scored 170 for 6. They gave a target for 174 for Comets, and Comets are 78 for 4 at 11 overs. Game is nicely poised between both of the teams. It's either game. 50-50 chance of both teams winning the match. welcome to the live streaming of the fifth match between Comets and Khulle Sher. It was a pretty good shot straight to the mid-on just for a single. We have a good camera views. We are getting good replays. Cameraman is doing pretty good. This league is growing at different level, like an international league. Hassan Bhai has been pretty good at their skills. New bowler is Johnny. Wahab is now he's getting some boundaries nicely. He's placing the balls nicely at the boundaries. He find a boundary at the third man. That's what I was saying. Then this partnership should stay there, put the game as deep as they can, so that they got a good chance of winning the match. Good running between the wicket between Wahab and Rossi. There's still 2 runs. It was a close call, but batsman was pretty good, pretty in. They were good with targeting the 5th bowler. Comics have there some plans for the targeting 5th bowler. Pretty good running between the wickets between these 2 batsmen, Wahab and Rossi. Now Wahab has got his pace up. They are catching their run rate. It was a good ball by Johnny after bad over. He's coming back. He bowled 3 balls on the pad, and now he bowled 2 balls wide of the batsman. After the end of 12 overs, it's 90 for 4. In 8 overs, they required 84. Still a chaseable target. 90 for 4. At the end of 12 overs, score is 90 for 4. Game is nicely poised. It's still both teams' game. 1 or 2 good overs and equation might change it. Twelve overs, 90 for 4. Neil is bowling his last over of the spell. He has been pretty handy today. All the spinners from Khulle Sher has bowled nicely. They have bowled slower balls. They didn't give anything for the batsman. good shot by Rossi straight down the ground to mid-off just for a single. He was off the stripe for the long time. Last full over was played by Wahab. It was a top edge by Rossi by, but our ball fielder at short third man couldn't judge the catch and he dropped the catch. Short third man was pretty late to judge the catch. Ball went high up in the high air, but he was late to judge the catch, so he missed it, and there's still a single. Again, drop catch by Amandeep Singh. It was hit good by Rossi by at cover. It was a hard chance for Amandeep, but he missed that chance. It went pretty low, but it was a drop. It will consider as a drop catch. End of fourth over, Neil was economical 30 for 1 at the end of 13 over. It's 96 for 4. Rossi at 41 in 32 balls, Wahab at 18 in 14 balls, and the required run rate is 11.14. Both the batsmen has been there for a while. Now they need to find to hit a big boundaries. Khulle has been good on this over. He pulled back some good over, make the batsman to try to do something new, try to hit for a boundary. He didn't give anything in this over. Comets has 101 for 4. They just completed a 100 run. It is pretty. Comets are getting hard to hit the boundaries. Pretty good over from Khulle Sher. After bad first over, Johnny Bhai came back and he bowled a good second over. They were targeting second ball. He just gave 4 runs this over. Now Wahab has to go. Last 6 overs, 73 required. Strike rate has reached 12 and above. They bring back faster back. Carrier was good with the new ball. He was getting in swinger, out swinger at the start of the inning in power play. Let's see how he bowls in the old ball, using the old ball. He can get reverse swing with the old ball. Third bang is going back. We have cow corner, we have mid off. We have only 3 fielders outside. Leg by at the short fine leg. Good bowling by Carrier. Straight to the short mid on. In last 2 hours, they have given nothing to Comets. They have pulled back the run rate. It was a pretty good shot by Rossi. He reached to the 50. It was a pretty good shot at mid off for 6. Batsman fielder just missed the catch. It was a pretty hard catch. Now Rossi has reached 50. He's been there for a while. Now he has to just increase his pace. The batsman as Neil from Khulle Sher was there. He can see the ball nicely once you are there. That's what Rossi is trying to do. He was there for pretty like 15 overs. He was playing from the starting. Now he's catching up with the speed. He's hitting boundaries. He's getting good gaps. Still, this is chaseable target. Good batting from Comets. It was a pretty good shot at short leg for boundary by Wahab. This was a pretty good over for Comets. They scored 12. This 17 run of this over for Guerrier. In 5 overs, 54 required. You're going to bring the camera?
No, I'm just trying to.
In 15 overs, score is 120 for 4. Last phase of the game is still left, and the game is still in both hands. One good over for batsman or one good over for bowler, equation might change. Good shot by Rossi. He hit third six. He has reached back to 48, 68 of 41 balls. Rossi has been pretty good. That was a blinder. That's what a blinder. Bowler fielder grabbed the catch in third attempt. He missed first time, second time, but he stood there and he picked on the third attempt. Good batting by Rossi. 68. He scored 68 of 42 balls. They were pretty good doing comics. They were coming back. It is pretty hard. This pitch is pretty hard for the new batsman to come in and hit first ball. This pitch is little bit tricky for the new batsman. Now Wahab has to take as much as the strike he can. So he's been there for 20 balls. Now he has been good with the pitch, seeing good in the touch. He should take as much as strike in last 4 overs. Out of remaining 26 ball, he should play more as much ball as he can. Single at the cover. Hassan is the new batsman. He's on the strike. Hassan is called as a denture man. He's a big hitter. He can hit big sixes. End of 16 overs, it's 128 for 5. In 4 overs, 46 required. Required run rate is 11 and a half.
It's quite possible if Hassan can hit couple of sixes. Probably he's very capable and he likes slow bowling. I guess Khulle doesn't know that, but he can hit quite big on slow bowlers. And more balls Hassan faces, more chances Comets have. Wahab is still there, he's looking good, he's playing with the strike rate of 100. I guess they're gonna pick up the pace now in these 2 overs and see where the game goes. Yeah, Wahab is trying to bring Hassan on strike. And we're gonna check this next few balls are gonna be crucial because Hassan is not gonna keep his cool for quite long. He's gonna go for it. Probably another 1 or 2 balls. I guess this one is gonna be a hit. Let's see. He's gonna swing it. No, he played down. He's just still checking the ball, which is good. Good from Hassan.
Good from the point of view of comics. These guys need to end the game. Take the game till the last over. As Hassan Bhai said, Hassan is a good hitter. He might hit a couple of sixes in last over if required.
Yeah, Khulle Sher, I guess pretty much they know that. They are taking their time in bowling. And they're setting up the field. Wahab is facing. I guess Wahab is still gonna do a single and bring back Hassan on the strike. That's the intention. Yeah, that's what it looked like from Wahab. He's playing very sensible. He knows there's a big hitter on the second, on the other end, and he should not risk it. So let's see. This is 4th ball by Ronak. We're gonna see a firework from Hassan.
This ball.
This ball probably, yeah.
This might be boundary ball or a wicket ball.
This is gonna go for a 6. Probably somewhere long off, long on.
He's gonna hit the ball to covers, I think so. That's good change in lane by Ronak. Ronak has been pretty good with his line and lane today. He's economical bowler of the day. He just gave 6 runs per over. Good ball. That's why Ronak is the best bowler of the inning. He just gave 23 runs off his spell, taking 2 wickets. In 3 overs now, 43 required. Run rate has grown up till 14.33. Ronak has given nothing to Comic Sher. This is the last tour of Johnny. Wap should target him. He is the fifth bowler. They have targeted him. Today Wap was unlucky to find the gaps as he required. That the straight hit down the ground just for a single. That was a pretty good ball by Johnny. He is targeting that wide line. Giving no room for a batsman. Good save at the boundary. Good fielding by Khulle Sher today. They have saved so many runs today at the boundary. The required run rate is growing up. It's getting harder for Comets to hit the boundaries, find the gaps. Fielder has been placed nicely. That's pretty good by Hassan. That's for a 6. That's for a huge 6. After facing 5 balls, now Hassan is looking in good touch. He hit a 6. He is, as we mentioned, he is a dangerous man. If he is at a strike for next 10 balls, the equation might change for Comets. And last 2 overs, 32 required, 16 run per over. Fifth bowler, Johnny was a bad bowler for the inning. Khulle Sher. Ajay is back to bowl his last over. He has bowled pretty good lane today. He has just given 3 overs, 25 runs. They need 2 overs, 31 runs.
Yep, 15 runs each. So I guess Hassan is going to target each and every ball whichever he faces.
This match is going interesting. Short third man was late to react on the ball. And they give extra over top. 2 runs for a misfield. An overthrow. There was no backup. Short fine leg was late to react for the catch. Wahab is trying to hit it hard and he's getting age. But that's good. He rotated the strike and gave the strike to Hassan. Hassan might swing the bat. He might get boundary. It was a close call. Leg by. Ball was going down the leg. Good umpiring. Last two balls. Hassan tried to pay scoop, but he was unlucky to hit that ball. Nine balls, 27 required. Bad fielding by Khulle. He was trying to catch the ball, and in that case, they gave the boundary. In 8 balls, now 23 required. At the cow corner, the fielder was late to react the ball. Batsman still 2 runs. It's the last ball of the Ajay spell. He was pretty good. It was a good hit at the third man. Wahab just used the pace of Ajay and hit the ball to over the short third man. Last over, 17 required. Nobody has expected to go this game as deep. Last over, Carrier will bowl. He was bad in his second last over. He got hit for 2 sixes. Sher has upper hand because 17 in last over is still a good. It's still they can defend this.
Hassan being on the strike is very likely that he can do this score. Let's see, it's going to be interesting last over. It can go.
Nobody else thinks that this match will go this close.
Yes, Hassan is on the pitch, so probably the match can go anyway. This is now, this is when you have to test the bowler, what he thinks and which line he picks. If he pitch it up to him, probably he's gonna go for it. The best is if he keeps a little bit good length or a little bit short of length and let the ball do bounce. Alright, there you go.
For the last over of this 5th match between Khulle and Comets, 1 over 17 required. It is a good hit and for a huge six. Hassan has been there for a while and now he is seeing the ball nicely. As my commentator partner says that if Hassan is on strike, everything is possible. 5 balls, 11 required. He tried to swing that ball harder and ball is going. It was a good fielding. We will just check on whether it is 4 or... It was a good stop by Amandeep at boundary. He saved single for the team. Batsmen were good between running. There's still 3 runs. 8 runs required. 4 balls. One good hit. It was a top edge, just for a single at the cow corner. Fielder tried to catch it, but he couldn't make it on time. Just for a single. Hassan is back on the strike. 3 balls, 7 required. Anyone's game. Good shot for 2 runs. On the cover, Hassan is back on the strike. 2 balls, 5 required. Nobody has thought at the center, like at the end of 10 overs, that this game will go close. It was a wide ball, one for the over. It was way ahead the batsman head. Two balls, still 4 required. What do you think, Hassan bhai? This game is
I
good.
guess the game is on. Just one big hit and the game is over. Here you go. They got a single and
Ball,
1 ball, 3
3
runs.
required.
I think it's gonna be a draw.
It might be chance of super over. Do we have a
Not
super over in this
sure
league?
if we have a super over, but
That is the scenario. This game might get tie, single, double, wicket, anyone's game.
you never know. This could be a white too. So
That's why cricket is said as a funny game. This game is came to the last ball and it's anyone's game right now. And here you go for the last ball. And Wahab has hit the ball to the third man and he got the boundary. Wahab has been there for a long while and he hit the winning score. It was a very good shot. He picked the ball nicely, hit in the gap nicely for a boundary. And Comets has win by 5 wickets. Nobody has think that at the middle stage, at the 10 overs, they will chase that score, which was looking like 10 overs and 100 and above runs, but they chased it.
बोलता हूँ उसको आने के लिए। ठीक है, आप इधर ही रखो, इधर ही दोनों कैप्टन को, किसको कैप्टन को चाहिए, किसको चाहिए?
एक कैप्टन और मैन ऑफ द मैच के लिए बुला सकते हैं। उधर ही पूछ लेना, फैजल भाई से पूछ लेना। We will be having post-match presentation in a while. It was a pretty good game between Comets and Khulle Sher. Comets win the match by 5 wickets. They have kept their nerves tightly till the last ball of the match, and they hit a boundary on the last ball. Three runs were required on the last ball, and they scored a boundary. It was a nice match. Congratulations for winning the match. Thank you. It was very tricky score, but you keep your nerves till the end. What do you think? How your batsmen managed the pressure when they were in between?
You know, since this is our home field, so we are quite familiar with the conditions over here. So we knew the plan was that we're gonna, as long as we stay, we play long, we're gonna catch up. And that's exactly what happened. As long as we don't lose wickets on top, this was a very gettable score for us. We've done this time and again. So that's what the plan, and apparently we just followed the script and it did the work.
It worked. You need, like when I was saying, you need 11 overs, 115 runs, more than 10 runs per hour. You keep their nerves, you keep just rotate the striking, and you chase the target. What do you think? Your batsmen were very sensible with taking the risk with.
Yes. So our goal was, our script was that as we wanted to bat deep, not bat ourselves out of the game. So the plan was to just keep rotating the strike, attack the loose balls, and even in the last 5 overs, even if we need 10, 12 an over, we can do it. We've done it before, and that's how we prioritize our lineup. And guys did their job amazingly, actually. So we passed the line with flying colors, and that's all matters in that.
Well, what do you think? Who will be the man of the match of the match?
Rosie is man of the match.
Rosie.
So
Rosie, can you come for a couple of questions?
pause कर देना फिर दोबारा तूने भी ध्यान नहीं किया. All right, go ahead.
First of all, congratulations for the win. You bat so good, Rosie. You were there for a long time from starting. What was your thinking when you were at the middle?
I mean, our thinking was to just play positive cricket. The total was to 176 to chase 20 overs. My goal was to stay there and bat through. So the goal was to just stay there on the top. on the top position. You just have to bat through 20 overs and support the other batsmen.
How hard that pitch was there for the new batsman?
Oh yes, at night time it's very tough to bat. When you come as a new batsman, it's very tough to just settle in there. So you just have to take one ball at a time. And if there's a bad ball, you have to play your shot.
And what do you think? Talk about your partnership between Wahab Bhai and.
Oh yes.
You can also come and join us, Wahab Bhai, because you both were damn good batting wise. Your partnership was phenomenal. What do you want to say about your partnership?
I mean, I just walked into bat, right, and he was pretty well set. So I was like, I'll just support you. Just keep pushing. I think we kept talking. We were like, okay, just try to get a boundary if possible. If not, hang tight. He kept talking to me. He's like, don't try anything different. Don't try anything new. Just hang in there. Runs will come. As long as we play till the end, you never know, anything can happen.
Before hitting that ball to boundary, what was your thinking in mind? One ball, 3 required. Are you planning for a super over? Are you planning for single, double, or you want to go for a boundary? What was your thinking in mind?
I was just hoping if it comes in my strong area, then I'll go for my full shot. If not, then instead of hitting in the air, I could have just played for a safe 2 runs, so at least we could get a super over in. Because I was pretty struggling in getting a lot of my half hits in the air.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to come in that position where we get stuck. Luckily he bowled me where I wanted him to bowl, and the field was in the circle. So I was like, as long as I connected and the ball's gonna travel, so I got pretty lucky on that.
You were lucky today. You played that. You were damn lucky. You got 3 chances. You got out on no ball. You were lucky, man. You were lucky today. Nice batting. Nice played.
Thank you so much.
Nice game.
Well done.
Good batting.